Alright. You said 60's probably what you're running the race.
Yeah, and I'll probably actually go to 63 for the race, so that way I can drop it down to 60.
Sure.
But have that buffer if I need, late in the race or late in the run, if I need that extra front brake, I have that buffer.
You need to be able to hit the stops.
Yeah. Or actually, I guess I should say on a short run.
Yeah.
Getting into turn one without getting sideways.
Alright.
Biggest thing I can say about these is remember you have the horsepower. That's both good and bad.
Well, we don't need those rear tires, really, right?
Well, I've been abusing them on this run. I'm 13 laps in.
Alright.
I've just been doing like qualifying laps every lap just to see what happens.
Yeah, my wall router.
You know those little fishtails that we used to do when we ran the Xfinity series on Bristol Dirt?
Yeah.
Or even the trucks?
Yep.
Like going into turn one? That's what these do when you're on it going into like the corner. If you're full throttle.
I see that.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't do it all the time, but if you are like catching a slide off a two and you're, not you don't fully have the tires under you going by the time you get to turn three, it'll do that.
That was the one nice thing about Indy is that you have a lot of straightaway to kind of sort your shit out at least twice a lap.
Right.
These cars were a blast at Indy though.
Oh, I believe that.
So I'm already putting a hard vote in for that. Plus I had to buy the track for the recruitment race because for some reason I didn't have Indy yet.
What?
Right?
That's where you've done like the Indy 500 and shit.
That's what I thought too. So I don't know if I lost it somehow or what, but
Huh. That's weird.
But it's just wild that in 7 seasons we haven't been to Indy yet.
I know. It is really weird.
It's probably about time we go anyway.
Yeah,
and now
I
we
agree.
actually have a car to take there that's going to be fun.
Yeah. I will say though, the next gen is fun there too.
Oh yeah?
It's on edge, but it's just enough on edge to just, like you're not gonna if you know what you're doing, you're not gonna lose it. But it's just enough on edge to where it's gonna keep you awake.
Sure.
And you can fucking send it into the corners a lot more than you think you can.
Shoot, did I not set this paint to the right car? I probably fucking didn't, just cause. Just cause.
Close exit out of trade and paints, reload it, and then do the refresh. Sometimes I've had to do that lately.
Yeah, maybe. I want to go see. What does it say that I'm racing? Because that's really the important part. Gen 4. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. It's a non-sim stamped. It had the
Really?
fucking number on it. Okay, so this person must have a. God damn. This person must have a version that also has a number. Search. Mayfield. I hate when I don't check this shit before I get in here.
Yep.
I'm just like, I just trust that, oh yeah, it'll work. Yeah, shoot, it doesn't have say custom number on it. Damn it. I guess I could go bare bones basic red. Or my filter to there we go. Okay. Gen 4 confirm. Okay. Thought it looked a little weird off my hood, but you know. Oh, try this again. Yeah, there we go. It's red now, so that's good. Red means it's got the right stuff on it.
Yeah. All right, so 29 laps in, I'm only 1.3 seconds off my fastest lap.
Okay.
And that's pushing it the whole fucking way. As you can see, I'm fishtailing down the backstretch.
Robert, you picked a good night to break your microphone.
And I just fucking pounded the wall.
Oh, I forgot to put the red rims on this too. Oh well.
Oh, hell.
And I can't go change that.
Yeah, nope.
My work, mic
Oh, well.
working now. Hey, yep. How is everybody tonight?
Wee.
Can't hear you. So we're not playing.
Didn't hit anything.
Good to see you, Doug.
Oh, what's up?
Of course, now the tires
Trying
are
to get a
pissed
handle
off.
on this car.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see.
Turns out putting grass on them means less grip.
When you figure it out, throw it my way.
Slow car down low.
So far, it's just hold on with both hands and hope you don't get kicked off.
I actually really like the look of the Charger noses on these as well, like the new Chargers.
Yeah. Yeah, I do
Those
too.
work really well. I'm
Mhm.
tempted to put that on my car for ASMR.
That would be sweet.
Go high.
Plus the light bar in the back's kind of an extra little bonus.
Oh, yeah. You can go ahead.
Car outside. Clear high.
If you end up qualifying, the top lane up here on your first, or like on your warm-up lap
Yep.
to get that run, because you get a massive run.
Low car up high. Car stopped up high.
I love that the front bumpers come off these things and slide down the track.
Yes, I know, I do too.
I hate when I feel like I've made it through 1 and 2 nicely, and then it's just like, and no grip.
Oh yeah. But it's pretty cool though, man, if you're behind somebody watching them fishtail off of 4, like they actually would.
Right. Yeah. A little bit of reality.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm on almost 40 lap both tires, man.
Outside.
I knew there had to be a reason.
Clear outside if you want it.
And I've beat the piss out of these tires this whole run, so she's a little greasy.
So, ping-ponging off the wall, not fast. And for as simple as the Dodge Power Day cars were, I mean, they do look pretty good, especially with the lime green paint trim,
Oh yeah, I
or the lime
believe
green
that.
tape.
All right, so as of right now, I'm showing my worst is 38 laps on fuel.
Alright.
My last 2 is 43.1. And like I said, that's been beating the piss out of it the whole time.
We got 135 laps tonight.
Yep.
How many tires they give us? Only 2?
I'll have to take a look. I don't know.
I'm only guessing that just because it's like it seems like they don't give you much for tire strategy here.
I know.
Which annoys me a little bit because I'm just like, you know, it would be nice to have that option.
Right? Or that, extra one in case of late caution.
Yeah. Well, but that's the thing. That's the tire strategy. If you save that set
Right.
of tires, and now it's the end of the race, and it's late race, and you save tires and somebody didn't, well, guess what? That's to your benefit.
Yep. All right, so I made it 42 laps.
Car outside. Clear up
Alright.
top.
43 was just a little bit much, and I lost fuel off of 2.
Yeah, I think 42 is what I was really seeing as a realistic max.
Yeah.
So even if you did like 40, 80, 120, what'd I say how long the race was?
135.
Yeah, there's no way you're...
Yeah, we
There's
do
no way
have
you're
3
too-
sets of tires.
Okay. There's no way you're two-stopping this.
No, uh-uh.
So it really comes down to when those cautions come out.
Right. That's not terrible. I'm not gonna lie.
What?
I really expected it to be a lot worse. My right sides, 79 in the middle for the right front,
Right.
83 for middle and inside on the right rear,
Nice.
and then 97 and 92 on the left. All right. Well, I did a full fuel run. Now it's time to try and get that fast lap.
Yeah, now that you know what the car does.
Yep.
Yeah, track's worn in a little bit more.
Yeah, for sure. Of course, now I gotta get used to running with new tires.
Yeah, right? Yeah, they found a happy spot with these cars.
Go high.
They really did.
Yes, absolutely.
They're they'll step out and kill you if you let them, but they feel balanced. They tell you when they're gonna slide for the most part,
Yeah.
and throttle control actually becomes a game changer. And it'll actually roll through the damn corner without input.
Yes.
Because it feels like sometimes those Xfinity cars, it's like with no input, it's like their face falls off.
Yeah. Bad.
Yeah. It'd be really cool if they would go rebody the ARCA cars, right? So that way
Yep.
they could take the Hoosier crap off of these and put Goodyears back on them.
Right. Oh, these ones have General Tire on them.
Or, yeah, sorry, General Tire. But you know what I mean. Like,
Yeah.
I want them yellows.
Uh-huh.
I guess I should have stayed low for you.
Definitely don't want to touch the apron.
No.
It's a good way to make the life flash before your eyes. Oh!
Uh-huh.
Inside. Still inside. Still there, hold your line. Clear inside.
I think the track's too worn in now.
She's getting slickery.
Yep. Either that or it's just heating up.
No, that would make
And
it
107. I don't know what it was when I first jumped on.
Car outside. Clear outside.
Honestly, the chrome rims don't look too bad on this particular design because it's got the checkered flag banner down the side of it.
Oh yeah.
Outside. Clear outside.
I will say, if you end up putting your left front on the apron,
Outside.
completely let off the gas.
Yes.
Keep low. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Clear. Car outside. Still there. Hold your line. Clear high. Car inside. Clear inside. Clear.
Well, that was fun.
Pit boxing right here.
Yeah, that got away from me.
I had you pinched down pretty good. That did help.
Well, don't do that in the race. Then I won't kill you. Yeah, he was pinching the shit out of me, and I'm like, fuck it. You want to come with me? Come with me.
Outside. Outside is clear. Car outside. Keep low. Clear outside.
Any idea what race pace might be like?
Got a car ahead.
I don't know. Honestly, I think this field is going to be too spread as far as skill level. But race pace, I would say right off the rip, mid to high 22s right off the rip.
All right.
I would think. I mean, you know, basically the top 5 or fastest laps are in at least the 3s and 4s. So for them, I would think probably, maybe 5s to 7s
Sure.
kind of thing. Unless I get the lead, in that case, I'm fucking gone. Because I'm pretty sure I'm the only one that's done a full fucking run
Car outside.
on just straight up abusing your tires.
Right.
Clear outside. Outside. Still there. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Clear outside if you want it. Car outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Clear outside. Outside is clear.
I'm sorry, boss. I didn't mean to do that to you.
I was about to say, I just got hooked for no reason.
Uh,
All good as practice. I think he was catching it off the corner type of deal. Yeah, that's what it was.
oh, yeah.
I was saying, because I thought I gave him enough room, and I didn't think I came up, but that would be why. Got off the corner and got kind of one of those downward drifts. Damn, we still got 13 minutes of this?
Oh, yeah. Start practicing your
Hey,
Q
Joel,
run.
what number did you want?
Because, of course, now that I did the
What's that?
fuel run there, I
Right.
can't fucking lay down a fast lap.
I said you got a 999 number. What number did you want?
Oh, I ended up just getting some acrylic
Like, what do you want your
paint
car number to be?
pens, so I can put some color to the eye flag base that Brian
should
sent.
be Drake.
Oh, yeah. I need to do that, too.
Well, I'll let you know if these work or
Okay, I
not.
never assigned you a number because I don't.
Because they're
think we
pretty
had
cheap
3
on
available.
Amazon,
Hold on,
so-
let me check.
Yeah.
That's why I figured I'd get them. Like, well, won't hurt anything trying them.
Right.
It's funny, I did some 22s at the start of the session when I got in here. Now I can't get back into the 22s.
No,
My best effort is a 23.007.
Jeez.
Oh man.
I'm just gonna stay up here.
Granted, I wasn't pushing like I wanted to, beat the ever-living crud out of it, but at the same time, it wasn't a whole lot more to give either.
Yeah. Well, I think the best I can get right now is a 7.
All right.
So, I think I truly do think that the track has taken on too much rubber. I think the speed's coming out of it now.
Oh, for sure, because like the slowest time posted is a 22.918, and I can guarantee you I was going around half the field when I was doing my fuel run.
Yeah.
So yeah, it is slowed way up. Yeah, it's only gonna get hotter too, because it's just shy of 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yep.
Man, I do enjoy these cars.
Yeah, I do too. These are fun.
Oh, and just seeing them on track reminds me of the EA Sports days too.
Oh yeah, yep.
Definitely doesn't help that I'm running a circa 2003 paint scheme right now. Which is a paint scheme I have actually run in the Thunder games once or twice, just cause.
Right.
So, a little bit of nostalgia kick. Well, somebody's running a nice Kyle Petty GP car too.
The
And that car,
Did I run Joel off?
that car I can remember pretty good just for two reasons. One, I had a little 1/64th scale die cast of it at one point in time. Probably still have it somewhere at my parents' place. And two, I remember watching that car at Sonoma without a hood chase somebody down, try to win the damn thing. Or maybe it was missing a front bumper. It was like the front of the car was just beat to shit, and it was like running people down. I just remember it was like wild watching this thing that looked more like a modified car than a NASCAR.
Go high.
Yeah, driving like there's an egg under the throttle is going to be the long-term strategy.
Oh yeah.
And lots of roll.
Car outside. Clear outside if you want it. Outside. Clear outside.
And not pushing up into somebody's quarter panel.
Well, you know, he didn't go.
Uh-huh.
I mean, you can go watch my throttle trace. I was waiting. I picked it up in the same spot you would normally pick it up if you're exiting that corner. Honestly, I kind of hope we get strung out. Get a long green flag run.
Yeah, I do
I
too.
think I will do better in that environment with these cars here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, while I'm thinking of it, are you going to be around for the IMSA Petit Le Mans for iRacing?
When is that?
I think the first weekend of October.
That might be.
Actually, might be the second one.
I don't see why I wouldn't be.
All right.
Pit box in.
Is that
10,
something you want to do?
What cars are those?
It's the GT3 cars. So
three,
Yeah.
Mike, you're turning
The-
more right than you are left.
the
right here.
Lamborghini, like we've been running all season.
Yeah.
You'll
Yeah, I'd be
need-
down for it.
All right, you'll need Road Atlanta for it,
Okay.
which I don't think I have yet either. So you know.
Nope, I don't either.
That's it. Go.
But it's the only IMSA event that I haven't entered yet this, or IMSA, endurance race I haven't entered yet this year.
Mm-hmm.
So if I'm around for it, I think I want to do it just to get kind of an eyeball for it, and then next year is really the year I want to like really hit it serious.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I definitely do. That's something I want to get more into, personally. Just the endurance ones. I mean,
Oh
I
yeah,
think
no,
they're a fucking blast.
my focus really is the IMSA ones, so the U.S. based ones. If they ever come back with Le Mans, I would love to do that. But until the licensing issues sorted out, I don't think that we'll see that for a few years yet.
Right. How long is that one?
I want to say it's like 18 hours.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the 6th and 7th, so the Friday, Saturday. That first full weekend in October.
Okay.
Probably see if Ed's around, because a 3-driver team would be perfect for that.
Yeah, absolutely.
I know he's been busy recently with some travels and such, so...
Yeah. Maybe it's time to get Brandon back going on here.
Would be nice, but
No.
at the moment he's... So they just moved up to the north part of Michigan.
Oh, okay.
They bought a house, but it's like a temporary deal because they're going to be building a house up there. So this is like the house that they're going to just be staying in until the build's done.
Sure.
In the current house they're in, there's not quite enough room for his sim rig setup, so he is probably going to be MIA from sim racing for about a year, maybe
Damn.
2.
Oof.
He says he wants to at least maybe get like the desk clamp one out and come run a few things at some point. But seeing as they just moved in, that's not happening this fall.
Right. Right. Well, I don't know. What do you know? What kind of wheel he has?
Uh,
Is it a Fanatec?
it might be.
Okay.
He might actually have a Logitech.
Because if he does have a Logitech, I have that stand.
Oh, good point.
I could send that to him. It's literally just fucking collecting dust in my closet.
Yeah, next time I talk to him, I'll see what's up with that, and if I
Yeah.
because I can't remember. I know he had a Logitech at one point. I don't know if he still runs a Logitech or if he switched to Fanatec at some point.
Oh, okay.
Because that was the thing. I know he had talked about getting a Fanatec, and I don't know if he actually pulled the trigger on that and got it, or if he's been running the Logitech still.
Yeah.
And or if he switched to Fanatec, does he still have the Logitech?
Right. Yeah. The only reason I asked that is because the Fanatec does not fit on it.
Oh damn.
Yeah. That's why I had to upgrade my seat.
That's fair. Let me kick the fan on real quick, just a second.
Yep.
Oh, so much better just having some airflow.
Yep. It's fucking hot as shit in here.
Yeah, well, the space heater sitting next to me doesn't help, so...
Oh yeah. Yep.
It's wild to think that, like, that system's been chugging along for 4+ years, and I'm like, damn, I feel like I just put you together. I'm probably gonna have to rebuild you here soon, and I don't want to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he gets the job done. I have no reason to want to replace anything in it, other than at some point something's gonna die at the most inconvenient time.
I know. I'm kind of fucking waiting to. That's why I've literally just like turned my PC on to do iRacing. An hour before the races, I will turn it on to do it updates
Yep.
if it has any, and then it goes right the fuck back off.
Yep. Yeah, I'm trying to remember when the last time was I rebuilt this. It was because the motherboard died. Must have been 2019, I think. Because before COVID, because this is the system I had all the way through COVID. Other than the graphics card I changed out during COVID, because that was the kicker. Is I think what it was is something on the motherboard died. I didn't really want to be, completely replacing it because it was still doing what I needed it to do. But the problem was finding a motherboard that would match the old CPU that I had for a while was just prohibitively expensive. So I just decided, screw it. At that price, I may as well just get new hardware. So I bought what was basically the best at the time. So I think it was a 9th gen that's in this.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When did 9th gen come out? That's honestly, that'll tell me when I built this.
I have no clue.
Let's see. Intel 9th gen. Yep, they were released in 2019. Spot on. All right, cool. So, yeah, because it was the fall of whatever year it was, so 2019. Because I bought basically whatever the best i7 was at the time and matched it to a motherboard. This time from MSI because I was a little bit hacked off at Asus at the time. And MSI has never steered me wrong yet in terms of hardware. I'm usually the one retiring that hardware as opposed to the hardware retiring itself.
Right.
So back to MSI, but I had still the 970 in it at the time because I didn't, being not made of money at the time, and nor am I now. I said, okay, I'll just keep running the GPU I've been running because it's been, getting the job done.
Right.
And so I started iRacing on that 970 for the first year. I didn't get my 3070 Ti until 21 maybe?
You know what I started iRacing on?
A potato?
Green, green, green.
Basically, a fucking laptop.
That's how a lot of people started, honestly.
It was not a gaming PC or a gaming laptop at all.
Yeah, the difference is, though, is like iRacing, I feel like has lost a little bit of that accessibility, though, in the last few
Yeah.
years. Like, it used to be you
agree.
could run it on basically a calculator.
Mm-hmm. And like, up until this last year, I've been able to like run graphics completely maxed out.
Right.
And now I have no crowd in the stands. My next option is going to be taking the stands out,
Well,
which I don't want to do. Well, yes, it does. I do know that because that's what I had to do for when I was on the laptop.
Right.
But I don't want to do that because it takes away like breaking points and
Right.
just confusion on where the hell you are. But yeah.
Oh shit, that's right. 3 laps here.
Yep, 10 minutes.
Thank goodness for the I flag, because I was like, wait, I don't have the checkered yet. No, I think my first lap was still the fastest.
There's the flag.
Nice.
It's over.
Which was not a great lap to begin with.
Yeah.
So, that tells you anything. But yeah, no, it seems like in the last year, I mean, I appreciate updates and fidelity and whatnot, but it's like, I feel like they've gotten rid of some of that lower end hardware compatibility.
Yeah, I do too.
So, granted, at the same time, I'm also running more stuff in the background than I ever have.
Yeah.
I got iFlag, I've got Sim apps, I got OBS, I got Restream, got Discord, got probably about 1 billion Chrome tabs open somewhere. So, in fairness, it's partially my fault. But yeah, I ended up getting the 3070 Ti. I ended up getting off of the Newegg Shuffle that they were doing at the time.
Yeah.
So I ended up having part of the deal with the Shuffle is they were bundling the desirable hardware with just other stuff, basically to inflate the price.
Yeah.
But compared to the scalpers, you were still paying less for the card and the bundled on hardware than you were paying, the scalper pricing. So ever since then, I've got a motherboard for like an AMD. I think it's like either a 3000 or 5000 series. What's that? The AM4 chipset or something? I don't know. Got one of those basically on the shelf right now because I never ended up buying a CPU for it. So I could have probably at the time upgraded what I had, but I didn't want to go step away from Team Blue. I guess it's like it's one of those. It works. If it works, don't touch it.
Mm-hmm.
So that stuff's been sitting on the shelf, and then sometime early last year, I think, a buddy of mine that had, because he lives in the middle of BFE, so there's only one Best Buy up there, and the thing is when you live in the middle of BFE, a lot of people up there are not tech savvy, so there's actually like inventory of stuff sometimes up there. So during the whole GPU craze early on, before people kind of figured it out, I mean, he had picked up a handful of these 3070s for a few projects he had going at the time. Well, he started retiring some of those projects, and he was starting to sell the stuff off, and so I just made him a deal on two of them. So I got basically two 3070s for the price of one, because a buddy of mine had been looking for a card, so I bought the two basically to get one for my buddy, and then I put one on the shelf as a spare, because I'm like, all right, with how bad the market is, and I don't know when the next time is we're going to have a good market price on these things. And if one...
Black Friday.
Well, Black Friday wasn't an option at the time.
Right.
Because they're like, no, we can make hand over fist on this shit right now. I'm like, no idea when we're the next time we're gonna have reasonable GPU prices. I figured, well, I'm gonna take one that I know works and shelve it, just in case mine dies.
Right.
I got spare parts on the shelf, but haven't needed it. And now, of course, I've got projects in mind to use it for at some point. It's just wild, the generational jump that the 30 series card was, or is really.
Yeah. I'll be right back. I'm gonna take a leak before this thing starts.
All right.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back. You didn't fall in.
Nope, but God, you
I
ever
want to welcome
sneeze so
everybody
hard
to
that you fucking crack your
Midget
back?
Motorsports
Yes.
Racing League
I hate
Epic
it.
Series.
God.
It
I
hurts.
know most of you have been with
Yes,
us, so
it
these
does.
rules may seem a bit
Bad.
redundant, but just in case, on the initial start, we go on green. After that, restarts
I thought we
are in
went
the
on
restart
yellow.
zone on the leader.
No, it's on
Black
checkered
flags will
only.
not be cleared
Oh,
unless
damn.
it's something extremely obvious, but those are generated by iRacing and will be done by those. Also, yellow flags, those are also generated by iRacing. So if you spin out, don't ask for a yellow flag because we won't throw it just for no reason.
Got it. So if I spin out, take
on the
Overstreet
initial
with
start,
me.
these
Got
cars
it.
are
Yeah.
very squirrely.
Or the leader.
So
Unless
don't
I
try to
am the
hammer
leader.
down right away.
No, that's
'cause
just the
it
rule. Take out
will
Overstreet.
turn you
Pretty much.
and take out half the field. Also, there are no fast repairs, so you got what you got. Run it and love it.
These cars actually are pretty resilient. Surprisingly
Yeah, they
enough.
are. I've knocked the fucking wall down a couple times in practice and came down pit road to see how much damage there was, and none.
I did that in at Indy when we were doing that recruiting race. I mean, I didn't think I got any slower. If anything, I was faster for a minute.
Yeah.
Oh yes, there are 3 sets of tires, so 3 sets of tires for the race. Plus the ones you have on the car, so a total of 4.
There you go.
Well, I mean, I always say 3 sets of tires when we have 3 changeable tires. So
Yeah. Not everybody's that smart though.
I smirt.
Man, when are you gonna get your ass into a fucking A license?
When I decide to actually run, public races again. Go.
Dude, I haven't run fucking public races in so long.
All right, so for ovals, I have no idea when the last actual public races I ran. The last public racing that I have done was about a month ago
Hello, guys.
in the trophy trucks. Those are a fucking
Oh,
riot.
I miss those. I miss those. Those are so much fun.
Those are a riot.
Yep,
I mean,
good
I
luck.
had a week that I just had a little extra time, and so I ran the wheels
to you,
off
Hector.
of those trucks in the rookie class at like
Right.
Daytona or something.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, I didn't win a damn one of those. It came in second more often than I wanted to count.
Right.
Because either I'd get away and somebody would come catch me, or I would have, one lap less to catch somebody than I needed.
Yep.
Still had fucking blast, though. I mean, I'd go back and do that
Yeah.
again.
You know what was even more fun than those? That fucking little road course race that we did with them.
You have 3 additional sets.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Have a good race.
I don't
That
remember
was
what
a
track
fucking
it was.
blast.
I could easily
I don't
find
either.
it, though. But yeah, that was a blast, because it was just like
Just fucking roasting the tires around every
four-wheel
corner.
squeal, just you could just like run over the curb. One of the corners, you hit the curb the wrong way, you're just barrel rolling down the straightaway.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Oh man, yeah, those were a riot. Oh, don't worry, that Daytona race, there's a curb like that too, and I more than a few times barrel rolled during a public race.
The one that always got me was after you hit the jump and then you had that little S, and right on the last little right-hander when it goes from dirt to asphalt,
That's the one.
that's the fucking one.
That's
Every
the one
damn
that
time.
got me every time.
Or you'd get up on fucking 2 wheels and you'd have to fucking yank the wheel left to keep them all.
Just to,
keep them
just
back.
to catch yourself, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, no, that's the one that I barrel rolled at a lot. Enjoyed every
On you
minute of
go.
it though.
Next time by.
Yep. Well, good luck back there.
I'm not that far behind you.
It's true. But
Don't-
you're right in the middle.
Yeah, I know. Don't fuck up there, because if you fuck up there, then it comes back here.
Okay, duly noted.
If you're gonna fuck up forward.
Oh, I'll
Get
fuck
ready,
up all
going
over.
green.
I'll make a parking lot out of this bitch.
Challenge accepted.
Pace carries off.
I could do that off of turn 2 anytime I want.
Green, green, green. Car outside. Outside, clear.
I about shoveled the hell out of this Mountain Dew car because he's not going.
Still there, hold your line. Stay low.
Holy fuck, man.
I told you I wasn't that far behind.
I'm stuck behind this damn 45. I'm going down low.
Yeah, go for
Car
it.
outside. Still there, hold your line. Clear. Outside.
45 just about
Clear outside if you want.
stopped in front of the 22.
fastest lap of the session. That was your fastest lap of the session. The car in P2 just set the fastest lap, 22.762.
Taking the time.
I don't know if it's the track reset the rubber a little bit or it's the clouds, but it feels better than practice right now.
Yeah, it does. Except I'm still watching these two knuckleheads in front of me slipping and sliding all over.
Oh, I mean, it's these cars. That's just how it is, but... That or they're just roasting them.
Oh, they're just roasting them because I'm starting to reel them in now.
'57, I'm going high.
Good for you.
The leader did a 23.186.
We locked them up pretty good there.
Sorry, James.
Struggling.
Don't worry.
The leader is at 23.733.
I didn't even know you were down there, Jim.
We're good. I beat the horn.
Is that the sound I heard?
Well, it is a high-pitched horn.
Car inside. Clear inside. The leader is at 24.052.
New leader 39.
Well done.
That second groove is coming in really nice.
Good to know.
Car 39 has taken the lead.
Robert, I'm going to go high in that next corner.
10-4.
The yellow flag is out.
Well, I guess I took the lead just in time.
Didn't do it.
Oh, God. Oh, 10, what
I
are you...
was not expecting you to come down there.
Well, may as well throw tires on it.
Oh, yeah.
one car.
Pace car off 2. Well, that was a handful.
Pit road's open.
That's about to get real interesting there.
I don't know. I thought it was interesting as it was.
Mm-hmm.
Even if I did roast the rear tires off that run.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
God, the guys that just drive through all the pits.
Sorry guys, I'm
Hate that.
dumb and I thought my pit was way back there.
That's it, go.
Crew chief will count it out for you.
Did you guys not go on a closed pit
Line up,
road?
single file.
No, sir, you're a lap down.
Let the
Oh, no, you're not.
That's because we're a lap down.
Jetstar 23 car.
Pace car going into 1.
Ended up
Jetstar 23
sideswiping the
car.
23 because he was just moving at glacial speed on exit of pit road.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Had to let him back by after
How
we
much
got to
damage
safe
you got,
exit.
Robert?
About 3 minutes.
So it was just like, come on, dude, let's move.
Right.
What about you?
Minute 30.
Don't forget to keep the brakes warm for that.
Oh, yeah.
For that turn 1.
Mm-hmm. So my fuel tank is definitely freaking the fuck out right now.
Uh-oh.
Well, it's telling me 2 stops needed.
Which is
Definitely
correct.
not 2 stops. Is it?
Yeah.
It's 102 left. Oh, yeah, you're right. I'm an idiot.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's only 2 stops needed to do that. Because your tank, if you do 2 stops and full runs, is 120 laps worth of fuel.
So if by chance this thing... Hang on a second. Never mind.
Did we get to choose lanes or no?
We tried that once and it ended horribly, so no.
1 to go. Next time by.
Alright,
Line
go
up
for it.
on the inside.
Damn it.
That sucks.
Yeah. So if this thing by chance does go green, what do you think? Lap wise for the first pit stop?
Let's see, it's 100 and...
We're gonna go back green with 101.
So 95. We gotta make it to at least 55.
Get ready, going
I
green.
would say let's do like 63-ish.
Okay.
Like lap 63-ish.
Pace car is off.
I'm good with it.
See what it's doing, because it's like we
Green
could stretch
flag,
it
green
further
flag.
than that,
You're in
but
fifth. The leader is running 52.582. Car outside. Clear up top. Outside. Still there, hold your line. Clear outside.
oh, there's 2 Mountain Dew cars in here.
The yellow flag is out. They want
Well,
you
there goes that
to
idea.
fire.
Yep.
Pit road is closed right
Well,
now.
not like we're
After
pitting
pace
right
car.
now.
Right.
Well,
The
plus
10
side,
again, huh?
apparently. That's the 01 that's back there.
Jetstar 18.
Yeah. The 10 is too.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Pace car off 2.
On the plus side, I get to start on the outside this time.
Lucky. Actually, that one actually worked out pretty well. I
Well-
must have been down in first fucking gear, man, because I spun the shit out of the tires and I shifted and then I looked down and it was second gear. I'm like,
Whoops.
that's not
Where
right.
does Lucky Dog go?
There's one to go. It'll tell you.
The
Thank you.
I mean, the inside worked for me because I went from 5th to 4th. So,
Nice.
granted, all I had to do was get around the 23, which was kind of lollygagging through turns 1
Yeah.
and 2. So, you know, not exactly.
Well, I know that he
challenge.
burnt his shit up on that long run, that first one.
Yeah, no, he.
Because
Did.
when I finally cleared the 22 for second, dude, I caught him in half a lap and passed him on the outside. Like I literally cleared the 22
Right.
coming off of turn 2 on the outside, stayed on the outside and caught him
Oh, jeez.
and passed him on the outside coming off of 4.
So maybe he's trying to conserve to start this run, or
Yeah, he might be. I didn't see him hit the wall or anything, but
no, his car looks clean. I mean, I granted I set 1 and 2 up about perfect underneath him, so I think he just had
Yeah.
nothing he could do to defend. But
sure.
I didn't feel like he gave it his all through that corner either.
Yeah.
Or maybe he missed a mark. I don't know. We'll see here on this restart what happens.
Right. Did Robert ever say if it's on leader or on green on restarts?
Restarts, I think he said was on leader in the
Okay.
box.
Yeah.
So,
I went on green that time.
I mean, on green's the safe option, I suppose.
Right, but I don't like doing that.
I know, I don't either.
Hey, Robert, you did say on leader on restarts, right, in the box, or was that on green?
On leader in the box.
Yeah, 4. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
The pit road is closed
I've been
right
in
now.
too many fucking leagues since
Oh,
the
I
season
know,
ended on this
I
one.
know. Well, and everybody does it slightly different too.
Yeah. I'm about to catch this 22 fucking sleeping though, sorry.
Yeah, it's fine. I can shovel him out of the way.
Yeah. If you shovel him out of the way, make sure he takes out the 18 while he's at it.
All right,
They're both fucking fast.
I'll strategically shovel him out of the way.
So I'm gonna pretty much go as soon as we get in, like as soon as my rear tires get in the restart zone, I'm taking off.
All right. Well, I will not be trying
Like,
to do that because I'm
right here.
guaranteeing you.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna be shoveling him out of the way otherwise.
1 to go. Next time by. You're on the outside this time.
Warm up your brake.
Yep. Yep.
I just
I just tapped him right at the start finish line. It got a squeak. I'm like, ooh.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yep.
Problem is when you get them that cold, it's like if anybody's paying attention around you, they know what you're doing.
Right.
Most people don't, though.
Get ready. Going green.
Watch the fucking wheel spin.
You
Right,
ain't
carries
kidding.
off. Green flag. Green flag.
Oh my
Get
god.
out.
Oh my god, I'm sleeping.
2.701. You got the black flag.
Did you get anything?
Gentlemen?
I did.
Oh.
Can I get a black flag clear for that? He went way up to the wall on that wheel spin.
Give me 1 second, let me look at
Yeah, Mike got his tires and matched fast before the start finish line because he had no choice.
Yeah, it's a fair clear.
Thank you for your opinion.
Inside.
What?
Stay high.
Nobody asked
Car on
you.
the low side.
I'm gonna need to
I'm
make this
trying
up.
to. Alright, who needed to clear, James?
You need
Queue
to
up.
serve that black flag. Clear.
I did. I need it this lap.
Perfect.
Thank you, sir. I was having to start clearing myself down, so I gave
My
up 2
mouse
spots.
vanished and I couldn't find
Oh,
it.
I gave up 2 spots there because I'm like, I got to get to the bottom if I'm not getting DQ'd from this.
right.
Got crew chief yelling in my ear, get your ass to pit road, damn it. That's the thing, 3 laps here, quick.
Go quick, yeah. Especially in these.
Yeah. Well, the problem is I kept trying to queue up and people were talking. I'm like, dude, shut up.
Right.
This ain't about you.
The leader just did a 23.427. Inside. Still there, hold your line. Still there at the bottom. Clear inside.
So just for reference, I'm not full throttle ever.
Alright.
I'm like 7/8 throttle down the straights.
I mean, it's like you put your full throttle down. I mean, you're walking it all the way down the straightaway.
Yeah.
The leader is running 23.429.
I don't know how the 87 is so fast after clobbering the wall about every 3rd lap.
I don't know. It's
mean-
short track.
Yeah, and these cars are fairly resilient, but it's just kind of
Yeah.
funny. Like, I noticed it in the first run too. Just randomly, I'd see him way up in the wall. And I mean, he's not, bad fast, but it's like you would think for somebody that's hit the wall this many times, I'd have a little easier time catching and getting around him.
Right.
And it's the problem is I got to be close enough to him when he does hit the wall.
Yeah.
He always does it when I'm not right there. It's like the opposite of what normally happens for most people.
Yep.
With the way that caution fell so late at the end of the first run, part of me wants to run this run most of the way
Long.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah, just to... I want the first wave of people to attempt pit road first, I think, before I go in.
Yeah.
And then if we stay green through all that, then we just split that last one in half.
Right.
The leader just did a 23.763.
Oof. 122 for fucking temp.
Explains why she's getting a little pushy slidey on entry.
Yep. And slippy slidey on exit.
Yeah.
The leader is running 24.013.
Damn, it almost feels like the damn cup cars on Bristol dirt where, like, you advance the throttle too quickly and you just hear the RPMs immediately jump up because of the wheel slip.
Mm-hmm.
Coming up on halfway here.
There they go.
Low car up high. You're back in
I
fourth
think I'm gonna do
position.
75.
Okay.
Unless the rest of the field really starts coming in. Two more came in, by the way.
Yep.
The leader is running 24.055. Nice and smooth, you're running second.
Alright, two more for me.
You've got about 5 laps of fuel. Car inside. Clear.
Hey, Michael, you're making it look too easy.
What's he talking about?
I don't know.
What you mean?
Outside. Outside. Too
It
wide.
looks like you've already
Clear
lapped half the
outside.
field.
Well, that's just because everybody else pitted.
Oh, that would explain why it suddenly jumped like that.
Pit box in 10,
I was just watching the results page.
5,
Oh, he's not racing.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, no.
Right here.
I have to stay out a little bit longer, but I'm gonna give this lead up here when I do come in.
I'm just gonna run it
I was
out.
just sitting here
That's fair.
watching, all of a sudden everybody went a lap down. I was like, how in the hell did he do that?
Okay, go.
Hey, you're
I
just
got
a
that
magician.
go-go juice.
Just careful you don't speed when you do
You
come
only
in.
have one tire.
Right.
I need some of that.
Easy to do on that pit road.
The car in front is
Yep.
pitting. Car outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Still there. Clear outside. The leader's pitting now. Car outside. The car behind is pitting. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Outside. Clear.
Well, after all that, the person that pit early behind me, I still cycled out in front of him.
Nice. Yeah, Eric's gonna go bye-bye real fucking quick. There he goes.
Car 45 has taken the lead.
Any idea what these cars do with two tires?
I would not trust it with how loose they are.
I know, I'm not either, but I'm just, you know, back of my brain says, I wonder what it would do. Normally it's something I try in practice. I did not try it this week, so
Yeah.
Car inside. Clear.
I'm hoping that with 10 extra laps on tires, yeah, I lost quite a bit of ground, but I should be able to gain it back pretty fucking quick.
Yeah, I would think you should be able to on newer tires. Plus, you're not going to ever be on tires that old again the rest of the race.
Right.
If you split it, which
Yeah.
you should. Barring, a caution.
Right.
The leader just did a 24.65.
Strategy's the 45 on right now.
I wonder if he came back down pit road on that caution. Or that last caution.
Maybe.
Yeah, he's got to, or he had to, because he's on 47 lap.
Right. Well, and I'm catching him like, nobody's business right now.
Oh yeah, same. Probably just hoping for a caution.
Yeah, he's going in now.
The leader's bidding
Well, it's a
now.
fair play. If you can't beat him, try beating him another way.
Right.
The car in front is pitting.
57, man, you gotta pick a lane, bud. Thanks, sir.
All over the road.
Yeah, he fucking put me into the fence going into turn one.
The leader just did a 23.671.
I'm gonna target about somewhere between like 25 and 30 to go.
Okay.
I think that decision's purely going to be where people are either pitting or what traffic's doing immediately around me. Since we are now inside the fuel window.
Yep.
The leader just did a 24.068.
I can't remember, did they do green white checkers here?
I think so, yeah.
Is that right? Granted, I'll probably fill it full just for the weight.
Thank you.
Yep.
All right, I feel better. I'm back out front.
That's good.
I'm gonna try and build this fucking lead up. I'm gonna plan on 27.
Alright.
The leader is running 23.844. Car inside. Clear.
Shit, sorry, Mark. Alright, were you trying to pit there? Yep. Alright, I'll give you room this time.
All right, so there goes one in.
Yep.
If they go in, I'm gonna have to go in.
Yep, fair enough.
Yep, Eric just went in. Fuck.
Just do what you gotta do.
The car
Yep,
in
I'm
front
gonna
is
have to.
pitting.
Nice thing is it gave you the option, so.
Right.
In pit. The car behind is pitting. The car in front is pitting. The leader's pitting now.
I'll go collect a lap or two lead and then I'll pit.
You're back in second. inside. Still inside. Clear inside. The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 9.5. Inside. Stay high. Okay, you are the leader. Clear inside. Car inside. Clear. Car inside. Clear inside.
Oh my god, I'm so glad I did when I did, because I fucking gained.
Nice. That's the thing, if you can find a way to pit alone too, you can...
Yeah, I had clear track all around me. That helped a lot.
Alright, I'm putting her in this time as well, so...
Okay.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here. Okay, punch it. That's it for tyres. Make them last the rest of the race. The leader is running 24.507.
Oh, that was a butt pucker moment. I just about unsafe pit exited.
Oof.
What are the 45s trying to make it?
Well, it's not going to do him any good, because, I mean, I'm 4.5 seconds behind him. However, if we get a caution late,
I know.
he's in the catbird seat.
That's my wondering.
Car inside. Still there at the bottom. Clear inside. Outside. Still there. Outside is clear. Outside. Outside clear.
I don't know what the fucking 22's got now, but he's fast now.
Nitrous.
Yeah,
Parks big girls.
pretty much.
The leader is coming up on you. They're not at height. The leader is running 24.261.
There we go. Now I'm starting to pull away from him.
Now just Sunday drive it.
Yep. He must have burned his shit up. That, and it also helps I don't have lap traffic in front of me right now. I got pretty hairy there for a minute.
Yeah, dude. I lost a lot of time behind that group.
Yeah.
Because they're just sitting side by side, can't pick a damn lane.
Oh,
Won't
yeah.
hold the damn lane. I'm just like, oh my god. Don't make me shovel you out of the way.
The leader is running 23.682. You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 9.9.
Ten pitting in. 10 pitting in.
What I hate is I'm fast enough for a top 5. I'm just not close enough for a top 5.
Yeah.
I kind of was a little cautious on my entry to pit road. And then got tied up in lap traffic the absolute moment I exit the pit, so I really lost a lot of time on that exchange.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Got 10 laps to go. The leader just did a 23.843.
Yeah, I think he was trying to stretch it because the 45 is slow as balls right now.
Jeez. Unless he fucked up and took an extra set of tires
Maybe.
on accident.
That, I mean, that's possible, I suppose.
Car inside. Still there, hold your line. Clear. Five to go.
Thank you.
Car outside. Still there. Still there, hold your line. Stay low, there is a car on the high side. Still there, hold your line. Clear. Two more, let's go. The leader just did a 24.055. White flag this time. You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 2.7.
Me and Auto Fuel are going to have a serious discussion after this race.
Nice job, Overstreet. That was fun.
Thank you, man. Yeah, that was a blast. I thought you were going to catch me there for a minute.
Car stop down low. Slow
I was
car
trying to
down
hold
low.
on to him, but
You went Overstreet.
There's the flag. It's over.
Thank you, sir.
Good job. Very good job.
Great race, Michael. Congratulations to everybody. That was a great race. Appreciate y'all coming out. Next week, same bat time, same bat channel. I hope you all had fun.
Okay, the race is over. Bring it on in.
I realized with 5 to go that I only had 3 laps of fuel left. Had to start clutching.
Whoops.
I enjoyed it. Thank you.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Was auto fuel that far off?
I got 0.1 gallons remaining.
That's the reason I don't trust
Yeah,
auto
Auto
fuel.
Fuel sucks. I need to figure out how to turn it off by default.
Well, that almost worked.
Yeah, I saw what you were going for, so I slowed down to see if you'd actually nail it, but not quite.
Let me get back to you on that.
Pit box in. 10. 5.
That was fun.
Yeah, that was really fun.
Richmond
2,
needs to be in our schedule now.
1. Right here.
Yeah.
We're done. Get going.
You know, go figure though. The one time that I decide not to fucking stream.
I know, right? How she goes.
Yeah. God, that's my first fucking win in anything since fucking New Hampshire in this league last season.
Damn,
Yeah, man. Fuck.
that's a minute.
Been a fucking minute.
Hey, if anybody wants to stick around, I think Kurt's going to put something up here in a little bit that we might have some, just go have some fun with.
Honestly, not a bad looking car.
Post it up in the old Discord.
What's that?
Oh, this Mayfield car that I ran tonight.
Oh,
Aye,
yeah.
aye.
Yeah, no, I liked it. Aside from the,
Decent, you are.
plain, Arkham Menards fucking headlights.
Did it have Arkham Menards headlights?
Yeah.
It doesn't look
Yeah, it
Arkham
was just-
Menardy to me.
Oh, it did to me.
It looked
And
like.
then it just said Dodge in between them.
Oh yeah, well, because remember the Intrepid lights almost look like that.
Oh, gotcha.
I wouldn't be surprised if that's the light package that they're using because that's just how the damn Intrepids looked.
True. Yeah.
Act a lot better than that banana car or whatever. Or it was just banana
Right.
yellow and nothing else.
Pretty much.
Oh. Have to go see what else is out there. Maybe what I do is just for this league is I just start looking at pictures of this car and painting them
There you go.
because they're pretty straightforward and there's some decent looking ones.
All right. So I led 79 laps. Second most was 21.
Nice.
Yeah.
I led, I
I'll
think,
take
2.
that. 3 actually.
Oh, probably because I was on pit road during one of them.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's fucking cool. So there's an option when you look at results. There's an option now to look at the starting grid.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
That's cool. And it actually like pulls up like